It has been 2 months since
Yeah.
we've last done an episode, and we're up to number 47, I think.
We've got to make 50.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually got to make 100.
You can't make it to 47 and not get to 50.
No, we're going to do it. We're going to be more proactive.
It's been
with
2
it.
months though.
It's been busy 2 months. We've had a lot happen.
Nothing good.
No, just chaos. Utter chaos.
What are we talking about?
Well, what have we been up to in the last 2 months?
I can't remember.
We half built some shelves.
Yeah, there's some.
We
I didn't half build the ones that are up.
No.
Rebuilt.
We've done some renovations out the back to make our storage system a bit better.
It's still fucked.
And we got about 2/3 of the way through the actual task. So that kind of gives you a good idea of how we're going at the moment.
It's pretty much how we do things though, huh?
Get so close to the end.
Anyway. Let's talk about the snow season. We're in the middle of one.
Yep. So it's currently, what's the date today? July.
15th.
There we go. Middle of July. And middle of school holidays too, actually.
Yeah, not that you'd know.
Yeah, the lip lines are not out of control down there at all.
Now, it hasn't been very busy, which is a worry.
But good consistent snow.
Good snow, good season. Where's everyone? Why isn't anyone going? I can tell you.
$dollar bills, y'all.
Everyone's broke. $265 a day. Thank you, Vale Group, once again, for your amazing deals.
We've heard this rant.
I'm not going to rant. I'm just thanking them for being such an honest, amazing, thoughtful, considerate company that just is doing so much for snowboarding in Australia.
I think they're not really concerned about snowboarding in Australia. They've got a lot of other big resorts that are probably top of their priority.
Oh, they're fucking, and in the words of Jai, they're fucking vampires. Anyway, carry on. Next.
Yeah.
So there's nobody going in the snow, but there's heaps of snow and the products are great. So you should come and get some.
Great input, Al.
Fuck. People are tuning shit. I've repaired.
We're doing a lot of tuning, actually.
We're doing a lot of repairs too, which tends to tell you that Australia is still Australia.
Yeah,
There's
actually,
a lot of rocks.
I've seen a lot of like really bad nose repairs and tail repairs.
Yeah, people just fucking in lift lines.
Or coming in too hot.
The board that snapped in half, like the nose is split in half. Fuck, I was supposed to fix that. Better get onto that one. I think it's due. Like, I don't know how he did that. He must have driven it straight into a metal thing.
Yeah,
it's
one
like
of the dividers or something.
2 inches into the nose. It's pretty wild.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, so lots of repairs, but overall, snow season's been a bit of a fizzer.
Oh, people are going, but it's nowhere near like the massive like boom that happened just post-COVID, where every man and his dog was going because no one could travel. So
they just wanted to escape their dingy flats.
And a lot of people have discovered Japan now.
Yeah. I don't know that discovered's the right word.
Yeah, they've not discovered Japan, sorry.
Pretty sure that
they've found out that it's the same price to go to Japan than it is in Australia.
Yeah, pretty sure the Chinese discovered Japan like a couple of millennia back. And then they turned into Japanese people. And now they hate each other. It's true. It's pretty much true, isn't it? I think that's how that worked. But yeah, Japan was so busy in summer, I guess, and so many people are talking about going
again
this year, or next year, I guess, 2026 summer, that there's not, like, I sold a pair of boots to a guy today who's going to Japan.
I've sold lots of stuff to people that are going to Japan as well.
They're not even buying for now. They're buying now for 6 months from now.
Yeah, they just think that, like, we haven't caught up with, like, the stock delivery.
We haven't.
Well, we've always ordered for Northern Hemi in season. People don't, I think, as a public, maybe people don't know that we do two delivery dates. People think that we all get our stock in
Yeah, there's
like
going to be
May,
new
June.
stuff in November.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Depends if we can pay our bills from now. Probably not then, because no one's buying it.
But
We're
that's
just going to have heaps of
generally-
shit left over.
Generally how it works, guys.
Yeah.
We'll have Northern Hemi product turn up before that season.
Yeah. So snowboarding, it's going well. What about skateboarding? Found out something today that I'm fucking like, I can't get it out of my head since
What?
I found out. The Bunnings sells skateboards.
Oh, yeah.
Bunnings
But no,
warehouse.
hey, Kmart has always sold skateboards.
Yeah, but it's not fucking Bunnings.
And Bunnings and Kmart are owned by the same people. So
Right.
Bunnings
When
now
I think
sell...
Bunnings, I think shovels and glue and tools, not fucking skateboards and helmets. Anyway, they look shit, so don't buy them.
They're Kmart quality for anyone who's wondering.
If that.
Well, they're the same company, so they're coming out of the same factory.
Yeah, they're crap, and they're $80, and like, fuck, seriously, don't do it. They're on Bunnings Warehouse website, so if you're looking for...
You can only buy them online, not in store.
Yeah, they're not that. They haven't got to that point yet, but it'll happen. Skateboarding's dead, hey? Can we talk about something positive? Is there anything positive to talk about in retail?
In retail?
Yeah.
Oh,
The answer's no.
I'm not wearing my glasses. Hold on.
I know what it says. Audi sale didn't work.
Oh,
The Audi snow sale was a
so that's
disaster.
positive for us,
That
not
was
positive for
But
Aldi.
again, that's kind of like retail, right? That shows you, even the
Shows
Audi
you where
snow
it's
sale
at.
didn't work. I
Yeah.
know someone who went to Audi a week after the sale and bought a pair of pants for $15. And I
Yeah.
was like, dude, how much were they originally? It was 80. I'm like, bro, you basically now paid what they're worth, $15.
Yeah.
You will be wet first day.
Yeah.
The stuff is shit. 10K doesn't mean 10K if all the seams are not sealed.
That's always been Aldi, though.
Yeah, so look
But-
what you did, people. They bought it at some point to make that happen. I'm not talking to our listeners and viewers. I'm talking to the people that bought that shit.
No,
in
I
the
think
first
that's
place.
I think that's just big corporate companies being like, what market can we come in, undercut, sell cheaper product, but sell it at bulk and take a share of the
Well,
market.
The market's
You don't-
tiny anyway, though. You don't need to fuck with our market.
Yeah,
Go
but
away.
Every big company is going to do that to every single industry that they possibly
But
can.
does that not just mean that in 5 years from now, only brands, the only place to buy shit will be AliExpress and Amazon?
Yeah, we were talking about this literally today, and we're heading towards a world where we may not even have supermarkets anymore,
No.
and we'll just end up getting everything off Amazon.
Yeah, it's fuck. Here, interesting fact. My how old Zoe? 18-year-old daughter
Mm-hmm.
had a friend over for dinner, and her friend had just got a iPhone 16, and she's like, check this out, Al. And she took a photo of the Jats crackers or Ritz cracker box on the table and
Yeah.
told her the price. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And she goes, that's the new feature on the iPhone 16. I'm like, you can just ask Siri.
You can also do that through Google.
Yeah, I was like, this is not some new technology. And these kids are 18. They think this is like the latest craze. I'm like, hey, Siri, how much is a box of Ritz crackers? And then Siri goes, do you want me to use ChatGPT? I'm like, yeah, sure. And she uses ChatGPT, gives me the price and a link or it says, would you like to buy this from Amazon now? And I'm like, fuck no. But it's all becoming like one system. Like where you go, you talk to her, she talks to ChatGPT. ChatGPT's got Jeff Bezos's bloody link in his head, its head, whatever ChatGPT is. So yeah, it's getting bad. Like you're not going to have to get off your couch. But what about all the AliExpress stuff that's fake?
Oh, and all the Temu stuff.
It's all
and
bullshit, right? Half of it, you buy it and it's not real.
it's crap too.
Yeah, I bought a climbing rope and it came and it was a fucking...
Miniature thing.
It was a-
But that's
I
the same
thought
thing.
it was
It's
too
like
good to be true.
there's even brands at like Temple and Webster or whatever it is, and they will mimic like good brands, but they'll downsize it. So on the page, you're like, oh, I'm getting something that looks identical, but I'm paying $200 less or even half the price. And it turns up and it looks miniature.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Not the real thing.
yeah, the other one was 120 centimeters tall and that one's 60. And you're like, what the fuck?
There's got to be a way to regulate it going forward, or we're all fucked, right? We're all just going to be buying shit.
But here's the thing, if the cost of living crisis is pushing people towards buying this stuff because...
But you're just wasting your money if it turns up and it's not what you want.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, it's not just that, it's everything though.
Here's the question. This is like a really philosophical question for you.
Yeah.
Is the cost of living crisis a cost of living crisis or a cost of doing cool shit crisis? Well, no one's struggling to eat, right?
Oh, look.
Well, I'm sure there are, but not around fucking here. Like, no one's struggling to eat. It's like whether you go out and buy a latte and a fucking, you know, handcrafted bullshit sandwich, or do you make that sandwich yourself and make your own coffee and then go do cool shit because you chose to do something smarter with your money? Like, I think people are like choosing to have those daily luxuries rather than...
Sure. But I think there is still the element of cost of living crisis. So for example, say I was really smart with my money, which I am, but like in this scenario, say, okay, I'm going to give myself...
I'm not.
I am.
How many clothes do you own?
And how many of them are secondhand?
Well, they're all secondhand now.
No, I've bought so much. Anyway, we're not talking about me.
Anyway, I've bought so much clothes. You literally proved my point.
Let me just say this. Hold on.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, keep going. Say what you're going to say and then we'll move on. Because we can't have to.
Just to make it super easy, right? So I was like, okay, I'm going to have $10 as my guilt-free spending money this week. I'm going to use that to go out and get a croissant because I love croissants, right?
Yeah.
Today, now, that $10 will buy you one croissant. 5 years ago, it would probably buy you two. So there isn't...
So things have got more expensive. Don't buy the croissant. Come and buy a snowball. And go fucking snowboarding. Learn how to snowboard. Do something cool.
If you're looking in, like if you zoom out to now to 10 years ago or even 20 years ago or even 5 years ago, the cost of just general living expenses has gone up across the board, which decreases the money left over in your bank account each paycheck.
But if you don't buy all the fluff and bubble luxury bullshit...
I'm not talking about the fluff and bubbles. I'm talking about...
fluff and bubbles?
No, now I'm saying your petrol's gone up, your food bill's gone up, your electricity bills has gone up. Like your general living has slightly gone up.
Yep.
So
not slightly, a lot.
A lot. So now your room for what you want to do with your remaining money has decreased.
I understand, but like, okay, I'm going to sound like an old man. When I was a kid...
Yeah.
If we wanted to fucking... Okay, right, say let's go to BMX bike time, right? Like, I won't do skateboards because I've done it to death, but let's talk BMXs. So when I was in year 5 or 6...
Yep.
You could get a BMX bike from the supermarket, like a cheap piece of shit from the bike shop or whatever, or you could save up for a year and get a fucking mongoose or a red line or something sick. And what did we choose to do? Save up, because we all had piece of shit bikes anyway. So why go buy the cheap knockoff version? We saved up and we all wanted to have Tufts and the cool shit, and we all got the cool bikes by saving.
Yeah.
No one fucking does that. If you want to save up and buy entry-level snow stuff, it's not that expensive by comparison to 20 years ago. If you wanted to get into snowboarding 20 years ago, the cost of a cheap snowboard back then was $800 and everything was fucking expensive. There's actually better price shit now than ever.
Yeah.
I guess it costs more to go do it than ever.
Sure.
So that's a downside, right?
Spot on to...
No one's fucking saving any money for the cool shit.
I think you're spot on with that because yes, everything's gone up. The cost of everything has gone up, but wages have also gone up.
A little bit, yeah.
Probably not to balance it out properly, but still, you're right, because I've actually only just started not doing this, but I'm being very cautious with my money because Neil and I are trying to save. And and so I have a guilt-free where I can spend it on whatever I want. And just recently I was like, oh, I really want to buy this thing. And I was like, oh, I don't have enough money instantly. And so I put my guilt-free money away for a few weeks until I could afford it. And I was like, I actually have never done that. Sorry, not never done that. I haven't done that recently.
No.
Like recently.
Because you live in this weird
world where everyone has a credit card, everyone has Afterpay, everyone...
Afterpay. What
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing? If you have to Afterpay something, you shouldn't be buying it.
Afterpay is the new generation's version of saving, and it's putting them in debt.
It's fucking stupid, and it costs the person selling it to them 6%. Like if someone gives us an Afterpay, say we sell them $100 skateboard, we only get $94 because Afterpay gets 6, and then you pay it off over fucking 4 payments. You don't pay any interest, but the shop that you bought it from pays interest. And guess what the shop does? He puts its prices up. So next time you got to buy something, it's going to cost 6% more. So it's actually fucking you long term anyway. So yeah, Afterpay is a disaster.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
It's so dumb. And all the kids have got it and they're all fucking up on it. It's just a credit card at the end of the day.
It is. And it doesn't teach you.
Shit.
It just puts you in debt in the future.
Yeah, it's good though, hey?
You can get it now. That's the whole world.
Yeah, don't wait. Just fucking save up, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, I get it. Like, I get why, say I had a kid come in the other day. He said he had $1,500 for board, boots, Bunnings, jacket, pants.
Everything. 5 items. Yeah.
Right. Turns out he really had $2,000. But I think he ended up at 1,600 and something was the total spend, right? And to do that is crazy. He got board, boots, Bunnings, jacket, pants for $1,635. Just so you know, we can't necessarily do that for everyone. It was just sales stock that worked for him.
Yeah.
But then, like, he's going to go down and spend a fucking fortune. And that's the problem. The cost of doing this shit, if fucking these mountains and companies dropped the price and made it more affordable again, it would be better for everyone, including them.
Yeah.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah. And that's
just did a massive circle.
And that's the hard thing about being on the shop floor and serving people when they're like, oh, it's really expensive. And I'm like,
it's not.
You're about to spend the same on a pair of pants or a pair of boots that you are spending on one day lift ticket.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or a little bit more than that. And this item is going to last you 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Like
it's fucked. It's fucking crazy.
And so like, I feel like a salesman.
Some people get it.
Some people get it, but I feel like a salesman when I'm like, yeah, but this black Gore-Tex pant is going to last you for 10 years.
Yeah, and they think,
and they're like, oh, they're just trying to convert me. And I'm like, dude, you're paying so much money on lift tickets and yet you're not going to buy a quality product that's going to last the time. And they come in and buy the cheaper end stuff.
It's weird because they'll gamble on the lift ticket, right? You can go pay your $250, $60 for the lift ticket. If the weather changes and the wind picks up, the whole resort can go on wind hold. Go try get your money back. See how that goes for you. They won't give you a fucking cent back. So you're gambling on a lift ticket.
Yeah, but you have to, like, if you want to be in this sport, that is the non-negotiable. That's
So pants.
Yeah, but
Can't do it without pants.
I mean, how did you start snowboarding? What did you wear?
I can't think. I'm too old to.
You used to wear Sorels as snowboard boots.
Yeah,
so
they were sawn off, to be fair, and they had tape around the top.
So if you're an avid, keen snowboarder and you have fucking zero money, you can go to an op shop and you can get secondhand gear and you can get on the mountain. But you can't get on the mountain without paying that lift ticket. And for these big companies to put it up to an exorbitant price that makes it unfair for the general public to be able to afford it, where it shouldn't, buying a lift ticket or a season pass shouldn't make you go, oh. No. Should I go?
Season pass isn't going to make you feel like that, but a lift ticket will.
Yeah.
Season passes have become affordable.
If you buy them early enough, if you buy them literally the week. the week the season ends the
it's
year
why.
before.
Anyway, we let it get like this. Like the reality is some countries like Japan have not let that happen.
No,
They're not letting Vail come in and take over.
their price increases are $10.
They're talking, I don't know if you saw that news story, but they're talking about adding a tariff, so to speak.
A tourist price,
tourists.
a tourist price and a Japanese price.
That's fucking rude. Get fucked. I won't come. I'll go to Canada.
Do you know what I like about Japan? Is they're just brutally honest and open.
Yeah, it's not.
They're just like,
hide that from us.
Like, yeah, no, Japan's not like that.
No.
They're like,
We're gonna
here's
fuck
the
you up
price for our locals, here's the price for you.
Yeah. I'm cool if they do that in places like Niseko. I don't have a problem. But the places we go, there's no way they'd do that in the places we go. We'd be the only 2 tourists of the year.
And also, it would be like $20 to $30. And I don't think we'd be complaining too much about that.
And to be fair, I would go to the lift ticket window, fully masked up, and give my best Japanese a shot. Nico! I don't know what
it's not how you order ramen.
Nico kudasai. We get 2 bowls of ramen instead of 2 lift tickets. How do you say?
Because it's not ko. Ko is
How do you say adult in Japanese?
Niko is 2 objects. Ni something is a piece of paper, and that's what you have to say.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So I only have to learn a few words, though.
Very minimal.
And I'll just full mask up, helmet on.
Don't think it's going to work.
And they won't know. I'll go up short. I'm not tall. Heaps of Japanese are tall as me.
Yeah.
I'd be sweet. And I just a couple of words. Hide my hands. Wear gloves. Just have no white skin showing. And just ask for my lift tickets. You do it. I'll just stand behind you. We'll get our lift tickets cheap somehow. Anyway, that's fine.
They're not that expensive. For it going up $10 is not the end of the world.
No. Well, it's 25%. Yeah, $10. Where we go, it'd be only
fine.
Fucking $10.
Yeah. And also 25% to the general people traveling. It's still
cheaper than a parachute class. Yeah, you're right.
Are they doing the 25% on like absolutely everything, or is it just certain things?
I don't know. It sounds like it's all just in the early stages. I think they're just over tourists. Like they've got too much tourism going on.
Didn't they want that though?
I know. I don't fucking get it either. But I think since the Americans got there, they're a bit upset.
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame them.
Can it just be an American tax?
Let's just have an American. I think
25% extra for Americans.
I think all Americans should have to pay a 200% tariff to go anywhere due to their tariffs on everyone else. They should. Fuck 'em.
We can call it the Trump tariff.
You're momming thing. The Trump tariff.
Yeah.
So, and then when they vote in someone sane, the tariff comes back off.
Yeah.
They can go to Disney World again.
Unless they're wearing a MAGA hat, then it stays on
for the rest of their life. Yeah, fuck 'em. Anyway, next subject.
Yeah.
What are we on to?
What have we got coming up in the future? We've got a few guests in the pipeline that we haven't really. Well, people have said yes. We haven't had time to follow them up and chase that.
Miller, Coco Brown.
Yeah. Little spasm there.
I don't know what happened. So, she's like now really like ranked 1 or 2 in the world for her age, I think. Yeah. Crazy. Surfer.
Yeah.
Who else?
I have a list, but anyway, I won't say it. Just
there's people
doesn't
coming.
Happen. Yeah. But what else?
Gaia, as in Gaia Music, Gaia. She wants to come on, promote herself. That'd be fucking funny. I don't know what we'd talk about. She'd just do the talking, I think. If you think I'm ADD, you ain't seen nothing yet. She's awesome. But yeah, print shop's been good. There's been a lot of cool shit going on upstairs. We've been printing.
Yeah, non-stop.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's been really hard actually, but that's kind of where our focus has been. So it's good. It's building up. So if you need any shit printed, come and see us. Anything, hats, tees, hoodies, you name it.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're here for.
No.
To do promotions. We got new staff.
We do. And Rachel's amazing.
Temporary.
So if you come into the store and see her, she told me to say that.
Yeah, she's only here for 3 or 4 months though.
Sorry, not.
Another fucking
She's got to go snowboarding.
bitch.
And
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I was just thinking it. Gaia, new salesperson upstairs for the print shop.
yeah,
She's in the early stages of learning. So we'll see.
yeah, that's kind of, well, we've just been,
Otherwise, it's just me, you, Neil, and Jez.
and yeah, and literally doing a million people's jobs still.
I seriously feel like I'm doing 6 jobs.
Yeah.
And none of them I'm finishing. Like I can't finish any of them.
I think today and yesterday was the first 2 days where I had 8 hours in front of my laptop doing my actual job in the last 2 months.
Yeah, I haven't done my actual job, start to finish for a day, for this year. Not once, I don't think. Like I don't even actually know what my job is anymore.
What is it?
I don't know. I feel like a fucking fireman. I run around putting out fires. Like I'll be listing something, working away, and then I'll get a phone call from Allegra going, the fucking machine's stuck, frozen, so I go fix that. And then Jez will be like, dude, there's a board that has to be tuned this afternoon. So I go tune a board. Then Jez, the shop's fucking crazy. There's so many people in here. And then you go downstairs and there's 25 customers, and then 10 minutes later there's none. It's not feasible.
It's not manageable. No.
And most of them just want the cheapest shit too. They come in and go, what's the cheapest version? It's like, fuck off. Anyway.
Go on.
No,
go on.
I was about to rant.
Let's end this first episode in another rant.
No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not going to complain about the fact that everyone wants the cheapest shit. I kind of understand.
Yeah.
I get it. We've tried to buy that way, but you can't do it with everything.
No.
You can't cut corners with some things. If you cut corner, here's my theory. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Snowboarding. Let's talk about it. Skateboarding's easy, right? If you want good shit, you got to pay. The best wheels are $100. Sorry, that's the price. I didn't make it up. Spitfire did. If you want the best trucks, they're $120. I didn't make that up. Indy did. Yeah. Right? If you want to cut corners, buy cheaper bearings, because fucked if I can tell the difference between a $100 bearing and a $20 bearing. They're bearings.
And there's difference in decks as well.
Decks, they can be from $100 to $160 these days. It's the same shit.
Anything below that
is garbage, generally. So there's ways, right? With skateboarding, it's obvious. Snowboarding, less obvious for the untrained eye. My opinion of snowboarding is I think you can skimp on some things, like goggles. I'm not sure that you're going to notice the difference between a $500 goggle and a $150 goggle. It's still going to fucking work. They all have to be a certain...
Did you ride with
I rode with everything over there this year. I tried everything, and I couldn't fucking tell the difference. It's amazing what your eyes do when you're riding. They adjust to the lens you're looking through, right?
Yeah.
I rode a day with the Carve Summit, which is a $159 goggle that comes with 2 lenses, right? Low light and high light. And I was like, oh, these aren't going to be great. They were fine. They were good. I could not tell that I was wearing a $150 goggle. I rode the $400 Spies. They were good.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell the difference. To be honest, after 2 runs, it's not even 2 runs. It's after 2 minutes when they're over your eyes adjust to that lens. And they're all, like, they all have to be a certain...
Sure, but quality. Like anything below a certain point, there's going to be...
Well, I had a pair of Modest Teams over there too. They were $100, yeah.
Yeah, but like when you're getting into like the $79 stuff.
I don't think they're... Well...
Single lens. It's just you're paying for what you get at
one lens. You don't get the second lens. But
yeah,
they've still got 3 layers of foam and they still have venting. And so I think you can skimp on goggles.
Yeah,
if you want to save money, you don't need $500.
You don't need $500 goggles.
These fucking things are magnetic. They're $150. Yeah. The Modest ones are sick. They look good too.
I agree with that. Yeah, you're better off buying goggles for somewhere around $150 to $200 and taking the other money and putting it into better boots or better board or better bindings.
Boots, you buy what fits. I don't think you shouldn't look at the price. If it feels good, it is good.
Yeah.
Helmets are interesting because I'm seeing I believe the best helmets are better. MIPS is weird. I'm not sure that MIPS makes much difference. I think it's more about the foam, like the EPS stuff,
I think
densities and stuff. I
the
think the better.
mix of the technology, I feel like
It does
you
that.
look at it and you go, that's not going to do anything. It's a fucking tiny thin layer of plastic. But the fact that it allows the helmet to
It
move.
does this, yeah.
Yeah. So it does work, but I can see where you would look at it and go, it looks like a really thin piece of plastic.
It looks like it
How is
could
it
be
gonna do
less
it?
protective.
Yeah, you're like, how is that going to do anything? But the fact that it allows the helmet to move, I think there's added value to
I
that.
don't know, maybe.
But
Yeah.
then again, I've never seen it actually.
Well, I've seen a broken MIPS helmet already. I've seen a split. I think it was a spy helmet that had MIPS and it was cracked right through the middle.
Yeah, here's the thing. If a
If you
helmet,
hit your head hard enough and it breaks, it probably did its job.
Yeah.
Just saying.
at the end of the day, again, it comes back down to the helmet fitting your head. Like it's got to be comfortable, otherwise
So
you're
you
not going to
can't
wear it.
really skimp. I mean, you can skimp a bit on helmets though, right? $120. It's where they start. I wouldn't buy one, but I'd probably go for $280. I don't know. I think that's something. My helmet's 10 years old. Fair point. 28 bucks a year at this point. What?
Anyway, we're getting into the world of like safety and like things. Let's go back on track to the rest of the items. Board, boots, bindings. Give us your opinion on that.
Boards, very much. If you buy the cheapest board, there's definite technology missing. They're going to be 2 layers of fiberglass, a wood core, and probably an extruded base, which is slow.
Little asterisks. We're just talking about retail pricing compared to retail pricing. If you happen to find a good board on sale,
Yeah, it could still have all the tech in
fantastic.
the world.
But we're talking retail pricing.
So $600, $700 or less, you're not getting a good base. $700 or more, the bases start to change. Well, with Salomon, there's a $700 board with a sintered base, the Sleepwalker. So you can start getting good stuff around 700. 800 to 1,000 is where the best boards are, in my opinion. Anything over 1,000, you should start questioning what you're paying for. Because I don't fucking think there's that much new tech in something, more better tech in $1,000 plus board to a $800 to $1,000 board.
Yeah, the two boards that I have are both $950, and they're amazing.
One of mine's $850, the other one's $950.
Yeah.
So that's about where you should be. There's some questionable boards over 1,000 at the moment that don't have tech in them, but we won't get into.
Won't get into that.
Don't want to bag anyone out.
And bindings, we've done a whole lot on that.
Don't even get me started.
So
I don't think you can skimp on bindings. Personally, you can, but you shouldn't.
I think there's 3 areas for bindings. Area 1 is just entry level.
Fully kicked in, yeah.
Entry level, it'll get you on the hill. Essentially, there's a range that is like, they'll do the job.
Yep.
Then there's a range where you're getting a fucking good binding that's going to let you get the most out of the board that you're riding and get the best experience. And then there's another world that's convenience. If you want convenience, pay for it.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about them today.
That's it. That's the 3 areas. I think there's bindings.
Yeah.
Get you on the mountain, good binding, convenience. And you choose what area you want to be in.
Yeah. And if you're in the convenience area, don't shop at Borders. I just do not want to sell that shit anymore. I'm mentally broken from them. Anyway, carrying on. No step-ins here.
We're keeping true to the company motto that you wrote 28 years ago.
29 years.
Sell what we love.
30 years ago. Sell what we love. I don't love step-ons, not selling them. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I reckon
it's a huge fucking crazy call to make.
Yeah, it's stupid. We're giving away so much money by not having a step-on or step in or fucking whatever. But
do you know what?
I don't believe in them.
I've had so many customers come back after I've sold them stuff, where I've sold them like dialogues, or anything in the Shadow Fit world in Salomon. They've come back.
Say the opposite.
No, they've come back and gone, fucking loved them.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. They were amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't read that, so
I did. Yeah, they are. People are coming back and talking about the Shadow Fit stuff with such glowing reviews. I'm stoked that we're selling it. We both ride it. We both ride the exact same binding.
Yeah.
And it's the best binding I've ever ridden. I don't think they'll make a better binding. I'll be shocked. So try that thing. We had a guy come in day before yesterday with a set of, he bought it on Marketplace, the whole board, $100, I think. He had the boots. Fuck, they're around here somewhere. He had the boots and the bindings. They were K2 clickers from the 90s, and the K2 boots with the clicker system on the bottom. I think they're outside, but they were so fucking bad. And the guy was like, oh man, show me that these are going to work. And I was like, yeah, they work, but I would not wear that boot, dude. The boot was 25 years old, maybe older. Like, what year is it? 2025. They're 30-year-old boots.
Yeah, there's a point where a product is just not going to hold up.
It shows like they've been trying to fucking push that convenience type binding since 95.
Yeah, and how long's Flo been doing it for?
96, 7. I think we started in 96, and I think Flo started the year before us, so probably 95.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and that's now the Nidecker thing, right? Which we're having. I've had, interestingly enough, some of the customers that have bought them have come back. Anthony being one of them. Ant. I just call him Ant. But he came back saying his thoughts were, after buying it, it's too fucking heavy. And now he's riding Shadow Fit Salamans. And he's like, man, the difference is staggering. So, yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know what to say anymore.
That's it. There's a convenience world, and then there's a binding world.
So you can buy an epic snowboard board. Do
we need to wrap this up?
Yeah, I'm getting tired. Snowboard and bindings for, how much is my board? $850. $1,400.
Quick maths.
$1,400, and you can be on arguably as good a board and binding setup as you can get, in my opinion. $1,500. That's
what I'm on.
That's what you're on.
Yeah.
I'm on that too with my fish. But yeah, that's as much as you should ever spend. If you spend more than that, you're a crackhead. Yeah, maybe a little more. $1,550. That's about it. Stop there. Anyway, I'm fucking over it. Right. Peace. See you next week. We're going to come back next week and talk about other shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to actually be prepared. We just needed to make a comeback.
He's not going to be prepared, but I'll be prepared.
Yeah.
Peace out. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.